it's worth saying that before we get in and use the music auditor, one of the things we need to do is actually create a summary report in music itself. That has to be done within the music program. So that can be done either by yourself as an assessor, or if you're a consultant, you can actually generate the summary report and give that to your responsible authority. And I would recommend that because not everyone who's reviewing or assessing music models has access to music. It's relatively expensive. So if you give them that summary report, that means they can just get in and assess that with the music auditor without necessarily having music on their computer. On the other hand, I would strongly encourage that anyone that's assessing music models should ideally have the program if possible and be able to open up the models and look at them for themselves. There's additional information you can get from that, and it's good for them to have a working knowledge of how music itself actually works. Music creates a number of different output files. You've got what's called the SQZ file, which is just the standard music model file, which you get when you do save as, and that's what you'll normally have if you're opening a music model. However, it's a binary file and can't be read by anything except music. Music then has a couple of other files that you can generate through the export function, and this creates text readable files that you can open either in a text editor like Notepad, or you can open them in Excel. We're not too interested in those today. They're mainly for, if you want to edit something outside music and bring it back in because you're editing a lot of parameters, or if you're trying to run music in a batch format. But the final file type that you can generate is what's called a summary report. And basically what a summary report is just a dump of every input parameter that's been put into a music model, and also all of the outputs. So it allows you to get a summary, if summary is the right word for it, of everything that's happening in that music model. And this is what the music auditor picks up and reads and uses within the website. So the person creating the music model can generate this summary report file, or someone with access to music, and then anyone can then upload this file to the music auditor and process that file and get a report generated. So to generate a summary report in music, what you can do is go to the Run and Analyze Model menu in Music, and then click on Summary Report. That will let you generate that file. Jude, in answer to your question, it's probably worth saying it will generate a summary report. It is only really for assessment. It's not the actual model. You can't run music from a summary report, so you do need the actual model file if you want to run the model. So just be aware of that. I would encourage always when music models are being transferred from a consultant to an authority, it's always a good idea to give them the model and give them the summary report file, and then everything's there. They can just get on and do their assessment, and it saves time for everyone. Okay, so we'll open up a example model in music, something like that. We select the summary report from the menu, and then we just save that, give that a name. It's straightforward enough, and then that's all you need to do essentially.